Hey, so like little disclaimer, when I recorded the first episode, this whole recording layout thingy, it wasn't ready yet, so which results in everyone not moving. So this will be fixed on episode 2, I promise. Okay, just bear with me for this time. Welcome everyone to the first session of Hexarune. I am so excited to finally begin this campaign that I've been planning for like at least a month or two right now. I don't remember exactly when I got the idea, but yeah. So, you might be wondering, what is this? What is Hexarune, Joda? Hexarune is a tabletop RPG campaign. If you don't know what that is, it basically is a role-playing game, which me, Joda, I'm the dungeon master. I created a world and situations that my players are gonna insert the player characters in, and they'll roleplay as the characters they created to solve the situations I put them through. So yeah, basically a really big role-playing game. And also to keep things fair, we have like a system that like has dice rolls and stuff just to avoid people from making things that would be absurd considering reality-wise. So yeah, with that being said, let's meet our players. Hello everyone. Since
Hello.
Hello.
I know we already like played session
Hi.
0 together, but since starting session 1, I'm actually recording this now. I would ask you guys to please introduce yourselves real quickly.
Hello,
Um,
hello everybody. My name is Bia, and yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
I'm Boko. I'm gonna kill Echo.
Nice.
yeah. I'm Akko, and I make really cool art. I'm also gonna low-key kill Boko as well. So yeah, stay tuned to watch out what happens.
Yeah,
See
that's
who
true.
kills the other
Eiko,
person first.
that's true. Eiko makes really cool art. You should definitely follow her on Twitter, by the way.
Oh no,
Yeah,
shit, I'm blushing. Stop.
that's really yeah. Everyone should follow
B
Akko
also
right
makes a
now
lot
on
of cool
Twitter.
art, actually. Follow her on Twitter, too.
Yo, we're gonna shout out.
Leo.
Yeah, I'm Leo. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Hey, simple. I mean, it's simple but effective. Like, it's an introduction. And we also have Vivi, who currently doesn't have their microphone up. But if you want to type something in TTS chat so at least a bot reads it out.
Hello.
Okay, thank you. We have Vivi, who's going to be talking by the TTS bot for now. So, you guys excited? You guys ready to begin?
This is my first time doing this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? I mean, I know we kind of like already played a session 0 before this, but it's time to officially begin. You guys
Yeah.
excited?
Yeah, let's get started.
I'm so
Yes,
fucking
yes,
scared.
this is gonna be quite big, fellas. This is quite good.
Nice. So, we'll get started right after our opening sequence. The paranormal doesn't come easily to our reality. The other side, an alternate dimension that houses all manifestations. Separating it from our reality is a thin membrane. This membrane, however, due to a series of circumstances, can be damaged, and eventually will lead to the paranormal, to the influence of the other side, leaking through. To combat this, an organization called the Order has its agents. Its agents live double lives as both agents and normal people. In secret, they track down, hunt, and exterminate any paranormal influence, protecting the people from the paranormal itself, from the dangers they cannot see themselves. You five are agents of the Order. At least, you think you are. You don't know how much time has passed. You don't know what exactly happened. For some reason, all of your memories seem foggy. You seem to recall going on a mission together? Probably it was a mission, or maybe you just knew each other. Maybe you just met for whatever reason. You don't remember anything and you can't explain why. It's weird. Your memory is so hazy, in fact, you don't even seem to recall your own names. What even happened? Something is very clear on your mind though, and you can't exactly explain why. Something big is about to happen. A new story is about to unfold. And when you remember this, you make a realization. This story, it was never meant to be about you. But now, it is. So I ask you the question. Who are you? Everyone, it is time I reveal the first big plot twist of the campaign. You guys are not playing as your characters, but instead,
No!
you're
fucking
playing
knew it. I
as
fucking knew it.
these guys. However, okay, listen, before you get mad at me, I promise I didn't make you guys
Oh.
create characters for nothing, okay? The characters you created are still pretty important to the lore. And, little spoiler, you will get to eventually play as them again. Don't worry about it. I didn't make you guys create characters for nothing, I promise.
I promise, guys, don't burn me at the stake,
I
please.
should have killed someone for a minute there.
This was also why I was
Okay,
scared you guys
hey.
would actually get mad at me for real.
No, it's okay. I'm such a nice person. Why would I do that? No.
But
I'm not-
also, okay, but also the thing
I'm
still
gonna kill you.
stands. Your characters are still going to be important. So, for right now,
yeah.
what I want you all to do is select out of these 5 options a character for you to play as. And I'm gonna send the characters on TTS chat so you can choose more properly. So how is this gonna work?
Okay.
I don't want you guys to say out loud who you chose. Like, just choose someone. I said it on the wrong channel. Hang on. I don't want you
What if
guys
we
to...
pick
I
anyone?
accidentally sent it on bot
Oops.
room. Go look in there. I don't want you guys to say out loud who you chose. Just choose someone and keep that choice to yourself. I'll ask for you guys to review your choice when the time's ready.
What
Second
happens if we
thing,
accidentally choose the same character?
there is a possibility you'll end up choosing the same character.
Okay.
For that, I have a way to resolve things, but it's not gonna involve luck. Everyone make your choice. What? As soon as everyone's done choosing, just
Do
like
you
let me
want
know.
us to choose?
Yeah, I'm done.
He already found them in the ditch.
You guys understand it. You guys will understand soon enough
No,
what I have planned.
the play is Penelope. It's literally me. No.
Don't worry. I'm
Mr.
telling you
Be-
guys, your characters are still important. Don't worry.
Fine.
Isabel found Dan in an
Fine.
alley. Anyways, I already chose.
Okay, so Boko and B chose. The rest of you. Give me 1 minute. Okay.
Wait, what? How do we decide who we choose? Okay, I've chosen already.
All right. Vivi, do you have a choice? I forgot to loop the music. Hang on. Okay. Vivi has a choice, and now kind of have to wait for Leo to come back.
Oh.
I'm gonna pause the recording real quick until Leo comes back. There you go. Leo, please make your choice. Don't say it out loud who you chose. Just choose a character.
I choose Pikachu actually.
I have
How
chosen.
did you find the secret 6 option? I can't believe it. I kept
I
it so
just-
well hidden.
Just vibes, I guess. That's just how goated I am.
Dang it. I can unlock the secret 6
Can you hear
character,
me?
guys.
Dear God,
Alright.
this is like when people said that when doing like shit ton of loops around the castle fountain in Mario 64 would unlock Luigi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you currently hear me?
Did you choose someone, Leo?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can hear me. Yeah. I
Yes,
get
we
you.
can
Yes.
hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Don't worry.
Did you choose someone?
Yes, I did choose one.
Okay, so what you're all gonna do now is go on TTS chat works, I guess. Type the name of the character you chose, and when I say go, you all submit at the same time.
Okay.
Oh.
Everybody gets 0 Berdlys.
Berdly
Dude,
found
I'm
dead in a
expecting like
ditch.
everyone to pick Relsey. I'm gonna be for real. Okay, ready?
It'd be funny if you all chose Rose.
3, 2, 1, go.
Kris. Noel. Rolsey. I play
What?
Shooter.
How is
Berdly
Berdly
LMAO.
Alright.
Berdly.
Berdly having the moment is crazy.
Okay.
Nol.
Boko,
I'm the null.
you have successfully connected yourself to a vessel. B, you have also successfully connected yourself to a vessel. And finally, Eiko, you have also connected to a vessel. Leo and Vivi, you chose the same vessel. However, it only accepts one person, one intention.
I can just take another one. That's fine with me.
Okay, we have two ways. Okay, so then we have two ways of solving this.
Duel to the death.
If both of you want to
Duel.
insist on Berdly, I can do like my little dispute thing. But if someone,
Nah,
one of
nah,
you
it's
wants
fine.
to switch to Susie, then there's a need for that.
Wait,
I'll
let,
just
let
accommodate.
Jordan
That's
do
fine with me.
their cool thing that they play.
I mean, you don't have to. It's up to you.
You could.
I'm fine with it.
Are you fine with Susie then?
Yeah, I guess I'm genuinely a bit confused currently, but sure.
Okay. Leo, you have connected yourself to a vessel. And Vivi, you have also connected yourself to a vessel. All of you feel your intentions mixing with intentions unfamiliar. And then you all start seeing red. What appears to be a form of coffin, but it's not a normal coffin. It's chained up, locked. You feel something inside of it, pulsating, begging to be let out. For some reason, you start feeling desperate, like you're trapped in a room, wanting to escape as desperately as possible. My vocabulary failed there. Wanting to escape desperately. And then, you wake up. Boko. Wait, let me change the song actually. Give me a minute. Before we actually start. Where is it? Where's the soundtrack? Fuck.
Hold on.
No, this is the song. Yes?
And MC came back. I'm talking
Alright.
with them.
I'm gonna start with you, Boko.
Okay, hello.
Alright. You wake up in a body unfamiliar to yourself. Your memories are hazy. You don't seem to remember too much about what happened. You don't even seem to remember your name. You're a human. You have tannish skin, brown hair, and you're wearing kind of social clothes, actually. You wear a shirt that has green and yellow stripes, and also black long sleeves. You're also wearing black pants and brown shoes. Your eyes are red. You don't remember how you got here or even who you are properly. And for some reason, Roll20 is not letting me give you access to move the freaking token. What's going on?
I mean, I don't know what's going on with my account. I can't even get in Roll20 right now.
Okay, Roll20 is tweaking, so I'm just gonna move you manually because I actually can't
Okay.
give you permission to move.
Also, by the way,
Wish
MC
list
said that
You
they
wake
wanna
up.
expect it.
Okay, you can invite him to the server. That's fine.
Okay.
Just like let them know to not speak in the voice chat because, you know, recording.
Yeah.
So, you wake up and there's something hot on your hands, almost burning in fact. Instinctively, you put it down in front of a desk, and on a desk in front of you, and you now notice you were holding a coffee mug full with hot coffee. You wake up in a space that you also don't recognize but somehow seem familiar. It looks like some kind of office building, but you're not sure. I ask you, what do you want to do?
I want to ask who gave me this bitch ass coffee. I only drink matcha, but I think it would be prudent to take a look around.
Okay. So you take a look
Okay.
around, and I'm gonna please ask for you to roll a investigation with intellect check. So since I didn't like finish the character sheets yet,
I was gonna say.
Oh dear God.
I'm just gonna tell you what to roll. You're gonna roll 1d20 plus 5.
Okay, do I do
That's
it
a
in
check
the,
for Kris.
Do I do it in the chat?
It's up to you. You can either roll it on Discord or roll 20. That also works.
Because I'm a boomer. I don't know.
Because yeah, roll 20 also has like a built-in dice roll thingy.
Can I automatically get like perfect rolls because of the inconvenience of having my character die in a ditch?
I never said your character died. Okay.
I got a 6. No.
You start taking a look around. Even though you rolled a 6, I'll still give you like a result. You start taking a look around the place, and for whatever reason, you start to remember a few things. Your name is Kris Dreamer. You remember that now. Mostly because you saw it on a diploma of sorts hanging on the wall. But as most of your students call you, it's Professor Dreamer. You work in a local college as a music teacher. Wonder where I got
Okay.
that idea from.
Shut up!
Oh my.
Shut up.
Oh my.
In front of you sits a computer that's currently turned off. Pretend I put a computer on the table. I was gonna put it, but I actually completely forgot to do that.
I'm imagining so many things right now. My imagination is so active.
Also the coffee mug.
It's okay.
And yeah, that's pretty much you notice around the room. And also there's a grand piano that, although you don't remember ever playing piano, you instinctively feel like if you were to go up there and play it, you would know how to. That's what you notice around the room.
Okay, can I take a look at what my diploma, where my diploma is from? That might give me an indication as to where I am.
Okay, yeah, you take a look at your diploma, and
Diploma.
it's the diploma for the University of Hometown. It's basically where you assume you currently are right now. You graduated in music theory, and it also states that you now. And on top of your diploma, there's also another thing. It's like it isn't stated that you're like a teacher of musical theory and musical composition.
I get the overwhelming sense of dread that I peaked in high school. Okay, is there anything else I can
In
do
such
while I'm here?
cases,
You can. There's a computer. There's a grand piano, and if you want, you could also like take a look at the shelves or check your pockets.
I'm gonna check my pockets as I sit down at the computer.
Okay, you sit down on the table to your computer and you check your pockets instinctively, and you pull out a few things. You pull out what appear to be car keys. You pull out a wallet which has an ID that contains a picture of you and your name. Again. You also have a
Nice.
driver's license, and you have a phone with you that has
don't know the
85%
phone.
battery. The phone is set up to unlock with digital impression, so like can
Oh, nice. Okay, I guess the first thing I should do is
Mm.
read my text history to see who I'm in most contact with.
Okay, you open up your phone and you start taking a look at your texting history. You notice that you have like texts with a few students. None of them you ever bother to save their contact from, except for one called Andrew. Basically, you take a quick read. It's just like students asking you questions or just like stuff in
you
general.
would do that.
Andrew specifically, he seems to be like more leaning towards like you seem to tutor him a lot. He seems pretty invested in stuff. But there is something odd you notice along the texting list. You have a contact that was blocked, which is just titled as bro. You open up the text and you see that there's like a lot of messages before you blocking him. The contact picture is someone very familiar to you, though you can't exactly place your finger on why. You don't remember that person, but they seem really familiar. It used to be like a goat monster.
Okay.
The last conversation you had with him was him begging for you not to go with someone, which right afterwards you didn't even reply, you just blocked him. And looking at other text messages, what also calls your attention is with two people in particular. You have contacts with two people, one called Susie and the other called Noelle.
Okay.
Which one do you want to take a look at first?
Take a look at Susie first.
You open up Susie's text history, and what you start reading is kind of disturbing, actually, because Susie was sending you invitations to participate in a form of underground, not participate, to spectate in a form of underground fighting club. And you notice that like every time she invited you to watch, it was like matches against someone called the Gladiator, which pretty much looks like Susie. And another thing you notice is that you were planning to go with Susie to somewhere, and what it's left implied, at least you can deduce by the text message, is that you were going on a murder spree. You were gonna kill people.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
see.
god.
I was a very bad person, seemingly.
Looking at Noelle's text history, you notice pretty much the same thing. Although, talking with Noelle, you seem to, like, be closer to her, at least from what you can identify. Like, you talk more with her than with Susie, but similar contents, except for the whole Fight Club thing.
Okay. Can I check the emails on the computer?
The computer is turned off. Do you want to turn it on?
Yeah.
You turn on the computer slowly. It has Windows 10 installed. And as soon as it turns on, it's asking for a password.
So, I'm not gonna guess this, so I don't lock out and destroy the hard drive. Because I know some DMs like you. Okay, I'm gonna take a look around the shelves quickly.
Okay. I will please ask for you to roll for me another investigation with intellect, another d20 plus 5, please. Since
that
you're
I'm
now
not-
investigating
okay.
the shelf specifically, not the whole room.
Yes! That's a good one.
Okay. You start taking a look. You see most of documents you have stored are like musical sheets or like empty musical sheet papers. Some are like notebooks with like class notes, planning, student activities, student assignments they deliver to you. Just like a bunch of college academic work, really. And that is when you accidentally, while flipping to the books, you get a paper cut, which you normally would just shrug off, but something weird happens. Little droplets of blood fall on the floor from your paper cut, and you notice something really bizarre happening. The blood droplets start moving on the floor, and they form what appears to be some form of arrow, like it's pointing to a direction. And it's currently pointing outside of the room you're in.
Okay, I take my steaming cup of bum coffee and I go outside the room following the arrows.
Alright. And as soon as you leave the room, I'm gonna switch scenes to someone else. Leo, you wake up. Leo, you here? Just wanna make sure.
Every day.
Yes, I was drinking something in that moment.
Okay.
Every day.
You wake up to a body unfamiliar to you. Your memories are hazy. You don't seem to even recall your own name. You wake up as a monster. A purple lizard-like monster, brown hair, also wearing like social working clothes. You are really ripped for some reason, like you feel really strong, physically speaking. And you're also very tall. You wake up in what appears to be a form of bedroom / mini improvised office thingy. Looks really comfortable. I also forgot to put a computer here, but pretend there is one. You wake up almost as if you were sleeping on the desk. You slowly tilt your head upwards, and you find yourself in this place that you somehow don't remember, but yet seems familiar. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna explore if I have anything in my pockets.
The first thing you decide to do is check your pockets, and you also have with you a wallet and a cell phone, and you have keys to a vehicle. These keys don't look like car keys, they're slightly different. And pulling up your wallet, you see also an ID, and that's how you find out you're called Susie. Last name pending for me to give one to her. Also, as soon as you start flipping for your things, you notice something odd. You appear to have a wedding ring on your finger, but you don't remember being married to anyone. You also notice a driver's license, but it's not for a car, it's actually for a bus. So you apparently know how to drive a bus. And you also have a cell phone with you as well.
Yeah, I'll check the cell phone as well.
You open up the cell phone, you unlock it because it for some reason does not have a password. And you're gonna check, like, what are you gonna check exactly on the phone?
I think I'll check the latest messages as well.
Okay, you check your texting app, and you don't seem to talk with a lot of people. Most of your contacts are actually from like bus companies and stuff. Like, you were apparently looking for a job as a bus driver. You don't remember if you got it or not, but you were looking for one. That's what you can gather from like texting and emailing companies. You also have text messages with two people that call out your attention. One of them is called Dreamer, and the other one is saved as Noelle with a little heart emoji next to her name. Checking both of these, first starting with Dreamer, similar contents as to what I described to Boko, but you seem to be sending them messages about what appears to be a underground fighting club where you apparently were going up against people under the codename Gladiator. You even had like a little gladiator helmet to suit. And from what you can gather, apparently people do tend to bet a lot of money on you, and you always end up winning. Dreamer seems to have gone to watch a few fights, but sometimes they don't seem interested or they're busy with something else. Also, you were planning with them to go somewhere, apparently on a killing spree of sorts. And checking your conversation with Noelle, you start to realize that that's probably the person you're married to, as you seem to like share a lot of messages regarding to like household chores and stuff like that. Two things you can gather from this is, one, Noelle's not with you right now. Two, this house you're in, it's owned by the both of you, so it's yours. And also, alongside Dreamer, you are also planning to go with her to somewhere for the killing spree. Like, she was also probably going along. That's what you can gather from the text messages.
I'm gonna check the photos of the phone afterwards.
Sorry, the what?
The pictures that are in the phone.
Okay, the phone's gallery, right. You notice you have like a secret folder, but checking like the normal pictures, it does appear to be like pretty standard pictures you would find on someone's phone. You have a lot of pictures with Noelle, like going to places, just a lot of random pictures, you hanging out with people. You do notice a few pictures hanging out with that Dreamer contact, and yeah, it's like just normal everyday pictures you take on like places. You have a couple pictures of like buses for some reason, like you take pictures of bus. You have a picture of you on the driver's seat of a bus, like doing a thumbs up to the camera. You try to also open the secret folder in the gallery, but it is protected by a password. More specifically, it's protected by a
Um,
4-digit PIN code.
I'm not gonna guess that. So I will take a look around the room instead.
Okay, so you're also gonna roll for me an investigation with intellect, and let me check how much Susie has. Hang on. So Susie, is she even trained? She's not. You're gonna roll a plain d20 actually. She's not trained in intellect. 5. Okay. The most important thing is pretty noticeable actually. You start taking a look around the room, and it seems to be like a pretty big bedroom. You have a couple's bed. You also have like a few things stored. There is a clear separation of what stuff is yours and what stuff is Noelle's. But you do notice something odd about the room itself. When you eventually investigate back the desk you were sitting on, you do notice like under it there's a tiny little button that's hidden to view. Almost like when there's desks like receptionist work and there's a button to call security, you have one of those on your desk for some reason, even though this is your own house.
I will press the button.
You press the button and you hear the walls rustling behind you. What appeared to be just a pulsar covering up the wall opens up to an entire secret compartment. And that's where your secrets are hiding. Upon entering this compartment, you appear to be in some form of... the best way to describe it is a torture room. You see like a lot of meat hooks. There's no one inside there, but there is a lot of dried up blood on the floor. And you also notice a lot of posters of like the Gladiator and the Fight Club itself. These posters, they seem really odd to you because you don't remember any of this, and you look to be like a completely different person on that poster of the Gladiator. Like you're, in the literal sense of the word, a monster. You also seem to notice like a few tools around the tables and stuff. Like knives, scissors, and stuff. Even some like medical equipment for surgery.
Sorry, I have a cat on my lap. I'm gonna take a look at the equipment around the medical equipment.
Okay. You start looking around the medical equipment. You see a couple of knives, a couple of scalpels, pliers, really stuff you would find like open someone up and operate on them, even though you don't even have a medical table lying around here. While looking through the scalpels, you accidentally cut yourself with the blade of one. These things are really sharp, but you do notice something really odd happening. A couple blood droplets fall on the floor, and they seem to start moving, shifting, and they form what appears to be a form of arrow, pointing to a specific direction, telling you to go out, to exit the room. Before you can process anything, your phone buzzes with a alert. Do you want to check it?
Yes, I want to check the alert.
You check the phone, and it's an alarm with a description that states, "Pick up Noelle."
I'll put the phone back away and I'll follow the arrows for now.
Okay. The arrows point outwards for you to exit the room, and that you do. Now switching up the perspective again. Eiko, you wake up to a body. Oh, what? Okay, row 20 tweaked out again. You wake up to a body
It's okay.
unfamiliar to you. Your memory seems hazy. In fact, you can't even seem to recall your own name. You wake up in what appears to be an alley. Outside in the streets, it's actually kind of dirty where you are. You're wearing really ragged clothes, colored green, and you seem to be some form of goat monster. You are wearing glasses that, although considering your current condition, seem strangely intact. You also have pink eyes and horns, and you feel yourself kind of cold as the wind breezes hits you. You have no memories of who you are or what made you even get in the situation in the first place. But one thing you can definitely assume from the place you woke up in is that you probably don't own a house.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm homeless. Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, it's just
I'm
homeless.
sorry. Is it just me or is it just showing the Hexarune like logo in the background? Is it supposed to show something like
Ralsei was
a
supposed to
room or
be here.
something? Because I
I mean,
cannot see
the
anything
background
from.
is correct because I don't have a map for that, but Ralsei was supposed to show up.
Uh, okay, I mean I do see him. I do see him.
Yeah. But yeah, the background's correct. I don't have a map for. I usually don't make maps for like the outside of places, so I just default to like the Hexarune logo as like background.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Can you repeat all that real quick?
Okay.
I'm on a street, right? I don't have a house. I know that, but like,
And
I'm
you
on
wake
a
up without
street.
any memories and feeling unfamiliar to yourself. You don't even remember your name.
Alright. I guess I look around the street. I just start walking down the street, see if I can find anything.
You start taking a look around the place you are. You appear to be in a dark alleyway. You were, like, apparently sleeping on a pile of cardboard. You are kind of dirty, actually. But something really weird you notice about the alleyway you in. Next to the place you were sleeping, there seems to be, like, hand-drawn, with, like, a piece of white chalk, a bunch of maze-like structures that loop around in what appears to be a circle. Considering the chalk was right next to you, you assume you were drawing these, but you can't really remember why. Although, somehow, looking at these mazes drawing, they make you feel comfortable as if you're at home. But you can't explain why that is. Looking around the alleyway, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in there. You were just left by yourself. And if you still want to walk around, the exit of the alleyway is not that far away. You can go up to the street.
Can I inspect the chalk drawings on the wall?
Okay. I'm actually gonna ask for a skill check for you. Let's see.
Okay, let me just pull up the dice roll.
Let me just check which dice roll is gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna ask for you to roll occultism with presence. So in the case of Ralsei, he actually has a shit ton of that, so you're gonna roll 3 d20s, pick the highest one, and add 15 to
Whoa.
it.
God.
Oh my, whoa,
damn.
he's correct.
Yeah,
God
remember in
damn.
session 0 where like you guys tried fighting him? Yeah, that's why you couldn't.
Oh, is this how I do it?
Yes,
Oh,
so
whoa.
the result that's gonna count is actually
Damn,
like the
Ralsei's
19
correct.
plus 15, so that's gonna be... Oh, wait, how much is that? I only counting the like the highest 20 roll value, so it's only gonna count the 19, but it's gonna add 15, so 34. Okay. Oh yeah, right. How could you forget about it, Ralsei? You were always connected to the mazes. Yeah, right. Ralsei, that was your name. You remember now. Of course. You left it all in the maze anyways. The mental maze that always haunts you. Or maybe it was a blessing in disguise. You always spend your time stuck in there, imagining yourself. But you don't want to look for an exit. That is your place of comfort anyways. You want to keep it. You remember now why you were drawing those. You were just trying to feel at home, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, alright. That's
But
cool.
why does
Okay,
this time it feels like there's something else dwelling in the maze? Like at the same time it's you, but not. It's a strange feeling.
almost like there's a friend inside the maze.
Oh my fucking god!
Okay,
I'm gonna kill Ace.
alright,
Burn her
well,
alive.
and not if I kill you first. Okay,
Kill her.
I guess I go in, I go and look around I go for the exit of the alleyway.
You
I guess I'm looking at
Something weird was happening. While you were taking a look at the maze, you seem to kind of have dozed off or enter a state of temporary trance of some form. When you go back to consciousness, you were tracing the maze with your finger, and also your finger is bleeding. But something really weird
Oh, that's funny.
is going on. You see part of your blood dripping to the ground, and it appears to be moving, forming what appears to be some sort of arrow. It's pointing to a specific direction, right outside of the alleyway.
Oh my god. It looks what this mouse control is gonna do. Let's follow this arrow, guys.
You start following the arrow, and you eventually exit the alleyway. You find yourself in a really well-populated street. There's like a lot of commerces nearby, and you quickly find out why that
Oh
street
no,
is
they're all gonna
really
think I'm homeless.
populated. You're really near a really big college campus. You can notice a big sign saying a hometown college. You're really near this place. So that's why there's a lot of people here, mostly college students, roaming around the area.
Okay,
You
my
seem to
first
get
thought
like a
is-
few weird looks. Oh, sorry for
Sorry.
interrupting. No, go ahead.
Sorry, continue. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay, my first thought is, God damn, I gotta get some better drip. I'm looking kind of homeless right now. Everyone's gonna look at me. There's so many people here. I need to get better clothes or something. Okay, that's enough. All right, that's all from me.
You do notice a few people like giving you weird looks, but then they quickly turn away. Yeah, you're just blending in with like, almost blending in with like the people on the streets. You're actually pretty close to the college itself. Like, you're only like a block down from the entrance, from the parking lot. Yeah, do you want to do anything else? There's still like blood dripping from your fingers, and the arrows are still forming around.
Oh shit, yeah. I guess I'll patch up my finger because I don't want to die of blood loss. So I'll patch up my finger first.
You apply
Is
a
it
little
just
bit
gonna
of
keep bleeding like this?
You apply a little bit of pressure to your finger, and after a while the bleeding seems to stop. It didn't seem like you only had a superficial cut, so it was fine.
Oh yeah, okay. Bleeding
Anyways,
resolved. Yeah, I guess I approach. Can I talk to the people around me? Like, I just randomly talk to anyone,
you
or
definitely
or
can.
do I just like? Okay, sure, I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead and talk. There's like a lot
Okay,
of people passing by.
Okay, I approach a random person on the side and I say hello to them with a small wave.
They reply back.
Hi, my name's Relby.
They reply back by saying hi, but they seem like confused or slightly weirded out.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's enough people talking for today, and I said to go towards the college now. It's enough socializing for today. Let's go.
Okay, you go ahead, and while that's happening,
It's
let's
just me
switch
every
up
day.
perspective again. Alright. Vivi, you wake up to a body unfamiliar to yours. Your memories are hazy. You don't seem to recall anything from the past few days. Not even your own name, actually. You wake up appearing to be some form of bird monster. When I say monster, I meant like the species monster, kind of like from Undertale, okay? Not like an actual monster in the literal sense. You are wearing glasses, and you are wearing also really simple clothes. You had like a white tank top that doesn't even cover your belly all the way. You have a lot of bandages wrapped around your arms for some reason, and you have shorts that are ripped out at the knee, more bandages on your legs, and you find yourself on what appears to be a really old apartment. It's kind of dusty and dirty all around the place. Actually, you're supposed to wake up right here. Sorry. So yeah, you wake up in this rusty old apartment. This place seems familiar, but you don't remember anything about it. In fact, you don't remember anything about you. What are you gonna do? You can use TTS chat, by the way. The bot will read it out, so it'll pick up in the recording.
Take a look around.
Okay, so since you're gonna take a look around, actually, I'm not even gonna ask for a check because you're right in front of it. The most noticeable part about the room is definitely what you wake up standing in front of. It appears to be that like wooden corkboard, like where you place notes and stuff. You know, like the detective boards thingy with the red strings and stuff. You wake up in front of one of those. But this doesn't look like you're investigating something. In fact, analyzing it, it appears to be a form of hit list. Because it says target. Some are marked with an X. And it appears you were targeting and killing these people from what you can judge. Those were your targets. Although one of them doesn't have an X crossed out. In fact, it has a circle. The person who has a circle is a purple lizard monster, and she looks pretty buff. And you wrote on her picture, not kill, I'll join them. That's what you wrote. It appears to be your handwriting. Although you don't remember writing that, you remember that this is your handwriting somehow. And yeah, it's basically a hit list of a bunch of people. Another person that doesn't have an X marked is listed not under targets but under contractors, and you also wrote something under him saying avoid. The person you wrote avoid has like gray skin and black hair, and the two most noticeable characteristics about this person, three most noticeable characteristics actually. He has a really big nose. He is wearing multicolored glasses, one with yellow and other with pink lenses, and he has nails actually like clipped inside of his body. Like he nailed down actual iron nails in like his head, neck, and other parts of his body.
The fuck?
Oh my gosh. Ew.
What the fuck?
You look around. Okay, let's wait for you to type. That's the most noticeable thing you notice around your apartment.
I can't believe all our characters are problematic. Like, Kris is
We made such
piano
pure,
teacher,
unproblematic
Rose is
characters.
Rose is homeless.
Okay, off RP, I don't know if you guys read the whole characters thing I posted on the forums, but yeah, you would...
You did.
I did, yeah.
You did, don't worry. I
Okay,
can
let's-
read, even
let's
though I'm a
wait for Vivi to
Dolphin
type.
fan.
Looks like this place dusty for a reason.
It doesn't seem to be monster dust though, it's just like regular dust. Like it's just you didn't clean up in a
Oh.
while. You also start taking a look at your pockets and you find pretty odd stuff. You don't find anything like regarding your identity or something. What you do find is what appears to be some form of improvised tracker of sorts, a tracking device. And you also find a flip phone, not like a smartphone, an actual flip phone. Sorry for the silence, but we're waiting for Vivi to type. Just apologize to the recording, by the way.
He should probably go investigate the tracker.
You start taking a look at the tracker. You swiftly turn it on, and it does appear like some form of coordinates, and it is tracking something. You don't remember what, but it is in fact tracking something. You have no idea what. It seems to be kind of far away from where you are right now. But before you can even investigate any further, you hear something. Someone pounds angrily at your door. You hear a lot of noise. Bam, bam, bam! You hear it, someone pounding desperately at your door. And from the other side, you hear, "Open up! I know you're in there! You can't hide from me forever!" You want to do something?
Shit.
Yeah, that's an appropriate reaction. Let me change
Everywhere.
the soundtrack real quick.
Shit.
Okay, let's see. Do I have anything useful around me?
Okay, I'm gonna tell it to you since you already took a look at the room. There are 2 places you could probably hide within. Why is this music so loud? Oh my god. Oh wait, it's playing on my... Never mind, I know why. It was playing somewhere else. You do notice that there are 2 possible places you could hide. You have 2 doors, and your memory from the adrenaline seems to jog up a little bit, because now you remember, this door leads to the bathroom, and this other one leads to the deposit, like where you keep some stuff. And you also remember, you actually set a trap on the deposit for as soon as someone opens the door, it's gonna activate. Don't remember why you set a trap, but you seem to remember that you did set a trap. You don't seem to have any weapons with you.
I should try to trick them into going to the depot.
Okay, how are you gonna do that?
Make some racket and possibly make the door slightly open.
Okay, so you're gonna try to make noise and attract the person to the deposit. Alright. So let's see what it can make you do to set this up. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna roll for me a crime with intellect check, in which Berdly has 3d20s plus 10. So you're gonna roll 3d20s, pick the highest one and add 10. Okay, 15 plus 10, 25. Alright, that is definitely enough to set up the trap. So, you go ahead and you set you set an alarm on your flip phone. Although it's kind of like an older model, it already had like alarms installed. You throw it near the deposit door. You leave the deposit door slightly open. While you're doing that, you hear that person kicking down at the door, trying to bust it open. And that's just enough time for you to set the trap and go hide in the bathroom. And you only watch from here. As you see the person finally busting open your door. You see that exact same person that was under contractor writing avoid. You can take a better look at him now. He does have like all the characteristics you previously saw, although he has actually nails on his body on other places. Like there's even still bits of blood coming out from the nails he apparently put on himself. And ironically enough, he's also carrying a nail gun with him. And after he busts open the door, he's just like, "You can't hide from me. I know you're in there. You know, it's really a shame. Still wondering what the hell you even did that. It was a simple job. You just had to kill her and leave, but no, you had to join them. And now you cooked up trouble with us. Should've listened, asshole. Even offering to pay you pretty good. Then you had to do that." And while he's going on the monologue spiel, the phone's alarm rings. He notices the door open. Oh, poor timing. And he goes up to the deposit door, opens it, and you see your trap taking action. A bunch of knives fall onto him, and he tries dodging some of them when he realizes, but you put a lot of like kitchen knives in there and it's nearly not enough. Like he gets hit by a lot and he falls on the floor bleeding. You got him. What do you want to do now? And before anyone asks, yes, that is Spenton.
Yeah, I figured. I figured.
Grab
Oh my
his
God.
gun.
No way.
Alright, you go up to him and you try grabbing the nail gun, and you do realize that he's actually still alive, but he is so weak now that he can't resist. He just looks at you and said, "So that's how it's gonna be, huh? If the boss finds out about this, you're gonna die. You know that, right?"
Kill that boy. Kill it.
Kill that boy!
Eventually.
Kill that boy!
You're gonna reply anything to
Kill
him?
that boy. Kill it.
Are you gonna reply anything to him?
Eventually.
Gwiazdka eventually i will gwiazdka.
Eventually I will. And then he is too weak to do anything else. He just stays collapsed on the floor, and you successfully grab his nail gun.
What way he facing?
He's actually... Hang on. He's like lying down facing towards you, actually. He kind of like tried to run away from the knives. So yeah, he's directly looking at you from the floor, though.
How about you put some nails in those eyes?
Do you... Okay. You grab his nail
so
gun.
It's peak cinema.
You put the nail gun up to his eyes. And then he...
Oh my god.
You see he finally starts panicking. And he's just like, wait, 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 wait! And before he can even say anything, you pull the trigger and... You put nails on both of his eyes. And that's enough. You have successfully killed off Spenton.
Rip spam.
Like some sort of big dog.
Me drawing a whole ass
Rest in
character
peace.
token just for him to die like 5 minutes in.
It'd
I
be
mean, I
like
kinda
that.
already planned this, but like, no happens.
Do we like that? Do you know what you were getting yourself
It was
into?
like you put some sort of big shot on him.
Okay, let me...
Gwiazdka
I like how
the
should
music just
probably
stopped
get
after
rid of
that.
his course
Knew what to
gwiazdka.
do.
Wait, hang on. I'll read what you typed in a second. Let me just change the music real quick. I mean, I guess the music stop was like perfect timing, if we're gonna be for real. Okay. Let's see what you typed up. I should probably get rid of his corpse, Berdly says. How are you gonna do that? Oh, wait, you don't know your name. How do you want to get rid of the corpse?
I eat it.
That's it.
No, ew, like Sakuna, yeah. Sakuna's
Somewhere
fingers.
there are windows.
You know, ball. You know. Ball.
I didn't place it, but yeah, there are. I forgot to place windows, sorry. You do keep them closed though. You have blinds that are closed, but you can definitely open them. You're just gonna throw him off the building?
Open the blind and look
Oh my
out.
god.
You open the blind and you see that you are like in, you guess like third, fourth floor of a, what appears to be an apartment building. You do seem to be in like a pretty, I don't know if dangerous is the correct word. I forgot the word for that, but like, more poor area of the city. That's what I meant to say.
Desolate.
Yeah, you see like most buildings that like have some form of poor infrastructure. The place is not like well illuminated and stuff like that. So, and actually this window you open leads directly to another alleyway. Not the one Rousey was in, but like another one. And there's practically no one looking. Like if you were to throw him out, probably like the noise would attract someone.
Gwiazdka, I
But...
guess this will have to do gwiazdka.
So you're gonna throw him out?
Yeah.
Okay, you open the window and you lunge Spamton's corpse off the fourth floor of the building, and you hear a loud thud as it falls on like a garbage can.
Like the trash he is.
you notice something really weird happening after you like got rid of the corpse. There's like a pool of blood on your floor from all the knives you got stabbed with, and this blood is like shifting around, moving, and it's forming an arrow pointing to outside of your apartment. You check back again with the tracker. It seems to be in the same direction the tracker is indicating you. I wanna end this session with you guys at least getting together. I hope I can do this on time.
Okay, you can do it, Jay. We got this.
Come on, you can do it. You got
A
this.
2 hour
I
week.
should fall out that, but ima check the what is left in it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for a check. You take a quick look at your deposit, you start rummaging around stuff, and you find like there's a box label like past targets. You just see like a bunch of like random assortment of items that you probably got from the targets you already assassinated. The only thing kinda useful you can find is like a walkie-talkie and a knife. A clean knife, that is. That's the only thing you can really tell as useful for you. Another thing you notice now that you're checking the deposit is that on the wall there appears to be a frame to hold some form of weapon. It appears to be a firearm, but there's nothing in there. Like it has been confiscated or something. Probably just cut like the silence on post. That's okay.
Gwiazdka, I'll put the nail gun in this room. Gwiazdka.
Okay, you put the nail gun in your deposit. It's no longer with you.
I'll take the knife and then follow the blood.
Okay, you take the knife and you start following both the blood and the tracker, which for now at least both are pointing on the same direction, and this leads you to outside of your apartment. And now shifting perspective again. B. You wake up in a body unfamiliar to you. Your memories are hazy. You don't seem to remember anything, not even your own name. You wake up in a girl's body. Looks rather young actually. You're wearing kind of like fancy clothes. You have a bow tie, a pink bow tie wrapped around your neck. You're wearing a square striped sweater of sorts. You also have a black and pink skirt that's really well decorated, and you're wearing shoes that have high heels. You seem to be some sort of deer girl. You have like 2 little antlers and a red nose. And you have really kind of beautiful blonde hair. And you wake up to a place that you don't remember, but at the same time seems familiar. You appear to be in some form of hotel room. It's kind of small, but it's really tidy. Everything's like neatly clean, and yeah. What are you gonna do?
I I look around. I look around the room, trying to see if I can find anything that can give me any hint, or like any hint of like who I am.
Okay, so you're gonna roll for me investigation with intellect, and in your case that's gonna be 3d20s, pick the highest and add +10.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me. There was like a way you could type it to like it automatically
I think it
click the
was kind of like
highest.
this, hang on.
It was like slash something, I think.
Leo knows how
Right.
to, but you just went BRB, hang on. Okay, there it is.
Hold on.
3d20s, K1 +10. That's how you do it. Like this.
Ah, that's right. That's right. 3d20 scale. Okay, 3. It's 10. Okay, this should.
You forgot to put the 1 after the
This.
K.
Oh, dear God.
I think this is like keep 1.
No, hold on, it makes sense.
I think
Hold
you
on.
need to type the message again.
Okay, yeah. I think I get it. I think I get
It's
it.
gonna work out, don't worry. The K should be lowercase.
Oh my.
Yeah, this thing's case
Oh
sensitive.
my. Oh dear God. Finally.
Okay, 27.
Oh my God,
Alright.
finally.
You start taking a look around the room, and the hotel room itself seems to be fairly normal. It doesn't look like you like changed a lot of stuff in there. You mostly check your current belongings, and you find your ID. You also find like a credit card with you. Via this ID, you now learn that your name is Noel Holiday. You find a credit card that also has your name. And you also find with yourself a smartphone. And one thing you notice is you have a wedding ring on one of your fingers. Although it's not the finger you usually use to put rings in, it's like on another finger.
Oh my God, it's
okay.
like I'm not gonna say anything. I need to shut up.
Okay, so I take the wedding finger off of the finger it's in and I put it in the finger I normally put my rings in.
When you do that, you do notice like as you're putting the wedding ring on the correct finger in question has like some markings, almost as if like it got pierced by a tiny needle or something. But it's
Oh
not
my.
hurting.
It's like some sort it's like some kind of
Oh my.
It's
You
compulsory.
haven't even said.
sorry.
You. Oh my. Oh my.
Sorry.
You also have your phone with you. I don't know if I mentioned
Okay. No,
Some
you
kind of
didn't.
thorn ring,
Anyways,
isn't it?
Oh my God.
Guys, it's like a
Oh
it's like
dear
that
God.
one game.
I'm gonna kill y'all. I'm gonna kill y'all after this.
I'm sorry.
Anyways,
Forgive me, guys,
I
okay.
check.
that.
Yeah, log in. I check my phone.
You take your phone, it unlocks with facial recognition. You just put the camera up to your face and it neatly unlocks. You seem to have unread text messages actually, and also some Instagram notifications.
Okay, let me check the IG notice first.
You take a look on Instagram and it's just like people liking pictures. You do realize now that you look at Instagram, you're kind of like a influencer of sorts. You seem to post a lot of pictures about your daily life, stuff like that, and you have a pretty decent follow base. Alongside these pictures, you see someone else who seems really familiar to you, and it's a purple lizard monster like. She's pretty tall and buff. And you do realize that in some of the pictures you both have similar wedding rings, so you can deduce that she's the person you're married to. You notice some pictures of like a house you bought together apparently from the descriptions of the post. So yeah, that's what you gather from the Instagram posts.
Cool. So now, I guess I'll check my text messages.
You have a text message from the unread text messages from a contact that's simply saved as B, just like the letter B.
Oh.
It's unread and it was like from yesterday.
Huh.
But looking at your contacts, you seem to talk with like a lot of people, but only a few call your attention. You notice a contact called Kris, and you also have a contact called Susie, and a heart emoji next to it, which is the same lizard monster you saw on Instagram.
Gay ass.
You take
Shut
a look.
up.
You take a look at Kris first, and you can deduce that you and Kris appear to be close friends from the looks of it. You do talk a lot with each other, But something kind of disturbing that you noticed is that Kris was planning with you to go somewhere, and apparently was supposed to like kill people. You have no idea
Oh,
what that means.
what?
It's like some sort of.
Your
Oh my Kako, I swear to God.
your conversations with
I'm
Susie
sorry.
are more like household chores, stuff like that. You're just flirting with each other. Sometimes it does mention
Of
it
course.
with Susie. It also mentions like the part where you were planning to go together somewhere to kill people. Apparently, you don't remember exactly why. Uh, the unread message from the contact is simply saved as a letter B. You start reading it, and it's just like this person speaks in very direct messages. They barely reply to you. They just like sent you information. Um, and it's just mostly the lesson read message he said was, I'm compromised. My contractor will probably find me. I'll try to escape alive. We'll meet at the Hexarune. That's how it reads. Prior messages to
My
that just like says uh, him talking about like targets and target eliminated, stuff like that. And you tried apparently inviting him to like the thing Kris and Susie were like planning to go, but he just outright did not reply to you.
Hold on, could you please repeat that?
The Berdly part? Okay. So what you see on B's contact is he talks a lot about targets and eliminating targets. You tried inviting him to like the whole killing people thing you, Kris, and Susie are planning, but he just did not reply to you. And the unread message just says, I'm compromised. I'll try to hide and stay safe. But
Uh-huh.
I'll see you at the Hexarune. That's all that's written.
Okay. So, uh, yeah, I don't know what to do. Oh,
Your phone suddenly buzzes and you see like an alarm notification that's written get picked up by Susie.
okay. So I guess I get out of the hotel room and just go outside
Okay.
and
You
wait
get
for like, yeah,
out of the hotel room.
yes.
Shifting perspectives once more. Kris, you left the place you woke up in. It appeared to be some form of office building. Let me put you in here. There we go. It appeared to be some form of office building, and you do quickly realize that that was your office as a teacher. And still being following like the little blood droplet arrow that formed, you eventually reach the parking lot, and the blood dripping starts pointing towards a car specifically. Checking your driver's license and the car keys, you do realize that that car probably belongs to you. But you also notice something else. While Kris was reaching their car, Ralsei, you were also approaching the parking lot. And you two notice each other. Because you were both heading towards the same direction. However, something happens as soon as you lock eyes onto each other. And it's not what you're thinking.
Wait, are we
Wait.
getting Krelzy? Are we getting Krelzy?
Guys,
Of course, he's doing crazy.
deja vu is real.
My God, it's real.
Deja
As
vu is
soon
real.
As you look up at each other, that same feeling from before you waking up, you start seeing red again, the both of you. That coffin, that same coffin you saw that you can't explain what it is, chained up, locked somewhere. You're trapped. You're desperate to get out. You need to get out. You need to remember what's going on. You need to find the coffin. From the outside, the both of you start, your muscles start spasm a little bit. You still maintain standing upright, but you can definitely feel yourself shaking involuntarily, uncontrollably. something comes up your throat and you can't help it. You both throw up, cough up, puddles
my
of
God,
blood
oh.
on the floor. And
Oh.
those same puddles of blood also form arrows. The arrows are now pointing
This
to
too
a
is
different
yaoi,
direction.
guys.
They're pointing to somewhere.
That is how gay people experience
Find
love at first
the
sight.
coffin, follow the arrows. That's all there is on your mind right now. Okay, you both
Oh my
snap back to
God,
reality
that's
after
cool.
that.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Wait, this is gonna be like, this is yaoi too if you think about it. Like, we're both throwing up together.
Oh my
Okay, you two
God.
can interact with each other now.
Oh, holy. We're done throwing up now? Right.
Yeah, you both went through that, by the way. And those things I said,
Oh.
like, find the coffin, you all heard that in your minds.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Oh.
dab Ralsei up real quick. What's up, homie?
Okay.
We should probably find a way out of here. Yeah.
Holy shit, we gotta find the grave. We gotta find the coffin.
Moving away every time.
Oh,
I put my
dear
hand
God.
close. Maybe once things calm down a little bit more again.
We need to find the grave, guys.
Yes.
I'm so scared.
Let's go
The
find
grave
this
in
grave.
the snow.
I take
Stop.
out my knife
I have-
and I stab.
I have a feeling it's in the snow, guys. Why
Guys,
do
we
we
have
need to
half an
find
hour.
it?
Focus.
Oh god. Sorry.
Okay, maybe we should follow the clues. You know, can you see if there's anything around us with your occultism?
You have no idea.
Sure. I guess.
Kris, you have no idea he even has occultism. Why did you mention
Okay.
that? For some reason.
I have those powers. I don't know. I think
Can
maybe
you
we could look
investigate
around.
the area with your magic?
I'll try. Rousey looks around and uses his insanely correct occultist skills to look around. It had say underscore. Let's take a look here and look for something.
I'm not gonna ask for a check, but that whole seeing the coffin and coughing up blood thing, that was definitely paranormal. You can definitely tell that. And still the same phrase repeating on your mind, find the coffin. That's all you know. But the both
I
of
guess
you
we
know
should-
that.
I guess we should find this coffin. How would we do that?
I don't know. I guess we have to follow the arrows. Did you see arrows? Like there were like a lot of them while we were
Yeah.
throwing up.
Yeah, that was
That was
very
weird.
uncomfortable. We should go follow
Yeah.
them. It'll be totally
Yeah.
safe and nothing weird will happen.
It'd be so fun. Like yeah, let's go. Even though
Okay, so we follow
I've
the
literally just
arrow.
met you, but like, look, genuinely like
Speaking of,
trauma bonding by
when you two look at each other, for some reason, you feel like you both know each other, but you don't remember. But it's a familiar feeling, like you already knew each other before.
Aline.
I just met you and this is crazy, but
Let's follow the blood arrow.
let's follow the blood arrow. So
It's
come
met
with
you.
me.
And this is
Here's your
crazy.
number.
But here's my number.
So here's the blood arrow, so let's follow it.
Okay, let's follow the arrow, guys.
You remember that you're next to your car, Kris. You can probably follow it with the car.
Holy shit, we have a car.
You have a
It's-
driver's license.
And I have a driver's and I have key. Oh, we didn't even need to commit
Oh my
crimes for
god, you
this.
can drive? Wait, what do you
Yes.
do with that? I've never seen a car before.
I watched
Hey,
so
what
much
is that?
Formula One. I've never driven a car, but I've watched so much Formula One that I think I know how to drive.
Wait,
a
then
car.
why do you have that thing? Why do you have a driver's license if you can't drive?
Yes, let's hop in and go to the cops.
Okay.
I want to see you guys keep that silly
Sure.
facade when I start actually throwing dangerous shit at you.
Why are you like this? Why are you the way you are?
Why are you like this?
Okay.
Wait, what kind
Ralph,
of car?
walk
I need
in.
to ask, what kind
Chris
of car does
Chris
Chris?
starts like doing the
What kind of car does
wait,
Chris have?
I'm gonna put
I
it in
didn't
the-
think that far,
mean-
actually.
Chris starts.
Okay, let's
Chris
go
starts,
Ferrari.
Think,
Okay.
think, Rouse. Just walk
It's
in.
definitely not a Ferrari. They don't have enough money to afford that.
Oh, so
I don't know,
Okay.
like
What
a
is this
popular
car?
car or something.
A Honda
I want a
Civic.
pickup truck.
It can be a pickup truck if they want to. I mean,
Okay, let's go with
It's
that.
a,
That's
it's
funny.
a
Let's
Ford.
go with that.
It's a Ford F-350.
okay, it's a Ford
Fine. Okay, let's
F-350
go with
now.
that. Okay, let's get in the
It's
car.
it's a hot dog car.
No, it's not a hot dog car.
It's a
Ali.
Ford
Okay, you guys, let's lock in.
F-350.
Okay, let's
Alright.
lock in. Guys.
Okay,
And get in
so
the car.
you both
Get in the truck.
You both get in the car, and you only have like a general direction the arrow's pointing to. Are you gonna drive to there? Let me. Okay, there we go. Are you gonna drive there?
What are you waiting for, Kris? Are you gonna do something
Yeah.
with the car?
Yeah,
It's not
we're driving.
moving.
I thought we were driving. Are we driving? Are we driving
You
yet?
turn on the
You
car,
haven't. I don't think.
and
Oh, okay, yeah.
for
I didn't
some
even put the
reason,
keys in yet.
you've never drove before, but at least you don't remember, but your muscle memory does. Even though you don't remember ever driving a car before, you instinctively know how to do it. Maybe that's why you have a driver's license after all.
Oh, this is super weird. It
You
must be
start-
from all the Formula One I've watched.
Driving
Well, I
towards
don't know how to. That's cool.
the general direction of the arrow. They drive surprisingly well, you notice, Relsey.
Ooh.
Wow, you're really good at driving, Kris. That's so cool.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying not to commit.
It's okay, I
vehicular
trust you,
manslaughter.
Kris. Even if we crash into a Walmart, I'll trust you with
I'm
my
gonna
whole
change the
life.
perspective while that's happening.
Chris. Kill them, Chris. Kill them all.
While that's
Yeah.
all happening, Susie, you, following the arrows, left your house, and the arrows pointed towards a bus that's stationed near your house. It's parked in there. It's not like a bus, it's not like a public transport bus, but at the same time it's not owned by any company. It seems that somehow you had the money to afford buying a bus to yourself. You hop into the bus and you get reminded of the whole picking up Noel thing. Thankfully, the alarm also provided an address for you to go. Are you gonna follow that address?
Is the address different than the direction of the arrows?
The arrows only pointed to the bus. You now have an address to go to.
Well, then I will follow the address, yes.
Okay. You start driving towards the address, and you stop at a bus stop. On that bus stop, someone was waiting for you, and you recognize that person from your contacts that you've seen before. Apparently her name is Noelle. Why is she so small? Hang on. There you go.
Just like in real life.
Accurate
Actually,
scaling.
okay, Susie's the correct size. No, actually, Susie's way too big. Hang on, let me... She's not that big. Okay, there we go. Okay. Noelle, you were instructed to get picked up by Susie. You recognize from the Instagram post that Susie is apparently the person you're married to. And you start waiting at a nearby bus stop from the hotel you were located in. After you checked out, of course, and by taking prior looks at your phone, you notice that you're kind of wealthy, actually. You seem to have a lot of money. And not too long after, a bus shows up and stops at the bus stop. And when the doors open, you see the person inside, and you recognize her as Susie. And as soon as the both of you... Wait, that's incorrect. And as soon as the both of you lock eyes into each other, something happens. You both start seeing red. That feeling is back. Claustrophobic. You're trapped. You need to get out. You need to escape desperately. You need to remember. You see that coffin again. Chained up. Locked up. You need to get out of there. You need to escape. You need to remember. From the outside, both of you start spazzing out. It's not enough to knock you down. You can still stand, but you're shaking violently, uncontrollably. You feel something coming up your throat, and you can't help it. You cough up a puddle of blood on the floor, the both of you. And you see that blood takes form. It starts moving, shifting, forming arrows, but this time pointing to a different direction. A place you don't know where it is now. Find the coffin.
Oh, God.
That's all that gets repeated on your mind. And after that, you both snap back to reality.
Oh dear God.
Well, Susie turns to Noelle and goes, "Well, honey, greetings, I guess. That seems normal."
I don't think that's normal. I think that's paranormal.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just follow it. And
I
just begin to drive the bus
It's-
there without even waiting.
It's also really weird feeling you two look at each other, because you gathered from what you could that you both are married, but you don't remember each other at all. But you do, like, when you look at each other, you do feel like a familiar feeling, like you already knew each other, but you simply don't remember each other at all.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Leo, you were saying? I interrupted you, my bad.
Oh, I was finished. Don't worry about it.
Okay, the bus door is still open, Noelle. Are you gonna go?
Yes.
You hop on the bus, and you have an arrow. Do you want to drive towards an arrow, Susie?
Yes, I will drive towards the arrow.
Okay. You turn on the bus again, and you start carefully driving down the road, following the arrow's directions. Do you two want to talk while on the way?
Nah.
Does Susie want to say anything to Noelle then?
No, I just sit there awkwardly in silence.
Okay.
Yeah, they just awkwardly stay in silence for the whole
Although
trip.
you know that the both of you are married, for some reason you can't bring yourselves up to say anything. Probably because you don't even remember each other properly. It's a really weird feeling. You just spent the whole trip in silence. Meanwhile, while that's happening, Berdly, you were following the blood arrow for a while, but eventually the blood arrow only pointed to one direction. Wait, let me just change your size real quick. The blood arrow only pointed to one direction, specifically, but you didn't have any troubles to find your way after that, because you had the tracker. You stopped following the blood, but the tracker definitely still interested you, because you were not sure what it was even tracking to begin with. Although, somewhere along the way of you walking, you noticed the object being tracked start moving pretty fast, almost as if it were in a vehicle or something. You still don't know what you're tracking, but considering it moved, you're assuming you're tracking a person.
Oh dear.
Do you want to still keep following the tracker, or do you want to try to do something else?
I guess I'll follow the tracker.
Alright, you still keep following the tracker by foot. While on the way, something very weird happens to you. Let me change the music again. I need someone to like change the music for me. Probably gonna ask my sibling to do that. Berdly, you start seeing red again. That same feeling right before you woke up. You see, once more, that same coffin, chained up, and that same claustrophobic feeling. You need to get out. You need to escape. You're trapped. You need to get out of there desperately. You bang onto the coffin doors.
Just
You
set up a
need-
bunch of macros for the music.
I could do that actually. You bang on the coffin's
Fine.
walls. You need to get out. You need to escape. You start spasming, trembling, shaking violently. Something comes up your throat, and you can't help yourself but cough up a puddle of blood on the floor. That blood starts shifting, moving, forming another arrow, this time pointing to a different direction. It's no longer pointing to the direction of the tracker. However, you instinctively deduce, you don't know how, but you instinctively deduce that the tracker, the person who's being tracked, is going to that same place you're heading up to. And one phrase gets repeated on your mind: find the coffin. And then you snap back.
Is there a tsar nearby?
Wait, hang on. And then you snap back. There is... Yes, there is a car nearby. There's actually more vehicles, like you also see a motorcycle. You can try to hijack one of those.
I might ride a motorcycle.
Okay, so you're gonna roll for me a crime with intellect check. If I remember correctly for you, that was... hang on. 3d20s, pick the highest at 10. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, let's see. 16 plus 10, 26. Okay. You start tinkering around with a nearby motorcycle, and although you don't remember, you feel like you've done this multiple times before. It's not hard to you at all. Your muscle memory kicks in, and instinctively, you change a couple wires, and you turn on the motorcycle, ready for you to take off. Fortunately, it seems to have a good amount of gas, so you don't have to worry about fuel. You're ready to go. I'll drive it to the location. Okay. Remember to switch back to the TTS chat because the bot won't read it that way. You
Yeah.
turn on the motorcycle and you start making your way towards the location. Some time passes and eventually a car stops by. Kris and Relsey, both of you exit the car, and you can't tell why, but you're sure it's here. You are now in front of what appears to be a warehouse. It seems to be abandoned. However, there is a fence gate that separates the street from the warehouse, from the terrain of the warehouse. A metal fence gate. It has an electric fence on top of it, so it's probably going to be really risky to climb it. And as soon as you get out of the car, you notice that that fence gate is barred by a lock. But it's not a normal lock, though. You see a strange symbol on the lock. It almost looks like a shield with some form of wings on it. Let me actually pull up the symbol real quick. Those are not the symbols I was looking for. This one. Just... if the image wants to load, thank you. You see a symbol that looks something like this. I'll send it on TTS chat.
Right.
On the lock.
I was like about to say I can't see it.
An image file.
Oh, okay. Looks like that.
An image file.
You both exit the car seeing this.
Oh, it looks like a sort of symbol. I cannot speak. I feel like we should get rid of it somehow. Maybe I can try my magic on it. Remove it.
The image is not.
Can I do
working
that?
for me.
Ralsei, now that you mention it, you recall in your memory, right, you know how to cast rituals, you understand them, but that is when you remember. That's when you notice, actually. You don't have your stuff with you. You don't have your symbols, you don't have any ingredients. Casting a ritual now would be impossible.
Oh, but I have blood. I mean, I can.
You
I don't- I'm
could
just-
cast a blood ritual, but the only one you know will probably not be useful to break the lock.
Oh. Oh no. Kris, do you have any ideas?
Can I investigate the area? Can I roll for investigation?
Absolutely. Roll for me a. Let's see, what's your investigation value actually? I forgot.
Like 2d20, I think.
37.
It's not 37.
No.
Investigation. Yeah, it's a plain d20 plus 5 for your case.
Okay. I keep seeing. Okay. Oh, natty 20! Oh,
Alright.
shit.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Hang on. Okay, so Kris, you start taking a look around the warehouse area. Although you only notice like that symbol on the lock, it seems to be like in an area pretty secluded from like main city area. There's not a bunch of people in here. In fact, the streets are practically empty right now. The warehouse is pretty big, and one thing I'll let you notice with your nat 20 is that you can smell blood from inside the warehouse. You sense the smell of blood, and only Kris notices this, by the way.
Oh.
Do you smell that? Do you smell that,
Well,
Ralsei?
what?
You don't smell anything, Ralsei.
Oh, is it my clothes? I'm so sorry. I don't. Is it my clothes? I'm sorry.
No,
I
it's
didn't.
not you, it's not you.
Oh,
There's blood.
oh.
There's blood somewhere.
What?
I can
Where?
smell it. I
Okay.
don't know. Can you do something to maybe illuminate it?
We pull hydrogen peroxide or something. Okay, no, I'm
While the both of you are discussing, you notice something. There is another vehicle approaching the place you're in. It appears to be some form of bus. But it's not just approaching. After you take a few seconds looking at it, you notice this thing is gonna crash headfirst into the door. You should probably get out of the way.
Oh shit, dude, we gotta run.
Yeah, jump, get out of the way!
We're gonna crash.
You
I
both
lean out the window and scream, "Get out the way, fuckers!"
instinctively get out of the way, and you see this bus driving by full force and smashing the warehouse door. Like, the fence is now open. You just smash the door with the bus. The bus almost takes no damage. That fence was, like, compared to the bus, was really weak. Noelle, you look horrified as you see Susie just crashing the bus on a random ass warehouse door.
Oh
I look at Noelle and just go, "Well, that was fun, wasn't it?"
Noelle?
Who are these people?
Yeah, well, are they okay? Are
I
they
think they
hurt?
just came back. You might want to summarize what happened.
Okay, B, you're here? Can you talk? We're not hearing you.
Yeah, I'm finally back.
Okay,
Sorry.
just to summarize what happened, you were driving with Susie, and you got close to the location. You saw another car in there and two people you don't recognize, and you just see Susie smashing the front of a door, like a fence gate, with the bus. And you are in front of some form of warehouse now.
Oh dear God.
You just see Susie smashing the door with the bus, and it opens up.
Oh.
Now that you four are seeing each other, you kind of recognize each other. It's the same feeling. You feel like you know each other, but you don't remember. All four of you
Also
feel like
weird.
this.
Wait,
Okay.
that's so weird. I feel like I've known these lesbians before. What? That's crazy. What? I've never met them before.
Or who are
This
these
is
gay
so
people here,
strange.
man?
Yeah,
Oh my
what is
fucking
gay?
God.
Wait, I'm gay? Oh yeah, I am gay. Wait, hold on a second.
Am I gay?
Oh my.
Are we
Am
all
I
happy
gay?
because we're
Wait,
all
hold
gay?
on.
Am I
Wait,
ya?
check
Am
one
I
more
gay?
more.
Hold on, I'm gay.
Okay,
Oh
guys,
my
lock
God.
in. Guys, lock in. We have a few
Okay.
minutes before the
Okay.
session ends.
Oh
Okay.
my.
Yeah, you can keep talking.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I guess Rousey walks up to Noelle first because she seems more approachable. Hi. I'm Rousey. I'm assuming something brought you here too.
Yeah. Yeah. My seems where I heard a voice in my head telling me to go to the coffee or something.
I heard this. I heard the same thing too. Kris, did you hear the
Oh.
same thing too? Like,
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
cool. Collective
Oh,
hallucinations,
okay.
I see.
I was so strange.
yeah.
I think I might be going
I guess-
insane.
I think we're all going insane.
Insane in the middle.
You, the purple one. Are you okay? You just smashed the bus into the fence. Are you okay? You don't do that
I'm
and
doing great.
be okay. Okay.
I'm doing
Oh.
great.
And we needed to get in there.
You shouldn't
Needed
do
to
that,
get
I
in there
think.
somehow, right?
Kris, you should have crashed your car instead. Anyway, I guess we
That's
should go
right, You should have
in.
done that, Chris.
Before you go in,
Yeah.
the four of you hear something else. Another vehicle approaching. By the sounds of the motor, it appears to be a motorcycle. And you see a motorcycle drifting by and stopping right in front of you guys. And you see another person. Again, same situation. You look at him and you feel like you know him, but you don't remember how. And Berdly, the same goes for you. These four people you're seeing in front of this warehouse, you feel like you know them, but you don't remember exactly who they are. One of them specifically, though, Susie, she is definitely the person that was like the target you were supposed to assassinate, that you wrote down that you actually joined her for something.
Oh, there's a
And-
fifth person among us.
And now that
Sorry.
you arrive to the place, you see that the tracker was tracking her down. Like, the
Oh.
tracker is pointing specifically to where Susie is.
So strange.
Wait, are they
Gwiazdka,
gay as
hejder,
well?
purple
That's because that's why
gwiazdka.
they're here.
Berdly
He's
says,
I guess
"Hey
we have
there,
something for
Purple."
the coffin.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Eiko.
It's okay, I'm done. I'm gonna shut up. It's in case I say anything more out of pocket stuff.
You hear Berdly saying, "Hey there, Purple."
Purple? Who are you calling purple blue guy?
I'm green. You can call me green if you'd like.
Aren't you white?
Oh, yeah. I'm
You
gonna
can't
shut
just
up
call
now. I
people
wanna.
white if he turns to Chris.
Yeah.
But he is white. Look at him.
That was really mean. That was. I'm
Okay. Wait. We can solve this. We can solve this conundrum right here.
Gwiazdka
Ralsei, who is your
FUL
favorite
want
rapper?
to join on something.
Oh.
Each quote exactly gwiazdka.
Fuck Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, I'm gonna redub Berdly over it.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
I want to join on something. I don't know what exactly.
Oh dear God.
By the way, the warehouse.
So now what?
The warehouse is now open after Susie smashed the front entrance with the bus. Like, you can go inside.
Hey guys, we should probably go check this out. You know, now that we're here. Did you guys all see the red arrows too?
Yeah, I guess we should go in to find the coffin if it's inside.
Gwiazdka je gwiazdka.
Berdly said, "Yeah."
Let's go. Keep an eye on each other. Make sure
Sure,
nothing weird
okay.
happens.
So the five of you are gonna head in, right?
Yes.
The five of you go up to the warehouse door. This one is not protected by a lock. And you slowly open it. Reveal inside is a pretty big space. And you now know why you were smelling blood, Kris. Right, full on and center on the warehouse are 5 coffins, chained up, locked up by a lot of chains, padlocks, and everything. These coffins are neatly placed around a circle, and in the middle there is something drawn out on the floor. What appears to be some form of symbol. For some weird reason you can't explain, all of you instinctively know this is where you need it to be right now. And this is where we end session 1 of Hexarune, because we already reached our time. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all had fun. I'm sorry about the character things again. I promise your characters are still important, by the way. Don't worry about this. I did not make you guys create characters for nothing.
I'm looking forward to
Oh, okay.
I poured so much love into it. Please don't do this to me.
Don't worry, I didn't make you guys create characters for nothing. I promise you. So anyways, this is gonna be it for session 1. I'll eventually post this on YouTube, and see you guys next Saturday for session 2. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yay,
Bye-bye.
A luz do sol me aquece, o vento me assopra, a pele me enche de ar. Mata negra em meu caminhar. A luz da lua cresce, majestosa e rubra, luzindo no ar, cobrindo o olhar, tingindo meu lar de vermelho, augúrio nefasto, prenúncio de um banho de sangue, um banho de dor. As luzes se apagam, levando o torpor para mais um banho de sangue. Renasce em clamor, a noite consome e o céu despedaça o véu, e a lua se derrama sobre mim.